Justice will be served.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are playing Kassadin into the Lucian matchup. It is known as one of the hardest counter picks you can play as Kassadin. So I'm running a full sustain page with a fleet footwork and resolve secondary with both the sustain rune and the healing one as well. So we just want to step back here and just get the XP and don't try to lose all your HP just for a minion. Just stay back, guys, and when you farm, then you want to use your Q to farm with. You do not walk up to auto attack, especially not level 1 and 2. That's why you have to be really careful. Just stay back. It doesn't even matter if you lose all of the minions. Just get the XP, guys, and don't lose all of your HP. Gonna push anyway. The biggest mistake I see people make in this matchup is that they grief it level 1 and 2. You have to be really careful first 2 levels. That's where he can really screw up your entire laning phase. You're not looking to fight at all in this matchup. You're just looking to stay AFK under the tower and then you just farm up. You know, get your items, get that Seeker Sangha. That's gonna help a lot. And of course, you can also use that W if there's a minion that's really too high HP to die from an auto attack, then you can do that auto attack into W combo. I'm gonna stay back the entire game here. It's a really boring matchup. It's one of the hardest counter picks. It's not as bad as a Tristana who has much higher kill pressure, but this is like super annoying to play against. If you can survive lanes like this, then Kassadin is a really good pick. He's a solo queue monster. He will always be really OP in solo queue. Because you just get that late game on Kassadin and you just run people down. You can always stall the game on Kassadin. Oh, nice. Okay. Jungle diff, that's awesome. But yeah, as you can see, if you use this page I'm using and then you have the Doran shield, guys, then it's so hard to poke you out. It is so difficult because I know a lot of people like to run electrocute, but do not do that into the worst matchups like a Lucian or Tristana you want to sustain. Gotta chill here and not force anything, just stay back. And of course always max E here. You don't want to put any points into your Q after the first one, because it doesn't do anything for you in this lane here into AD champs. You want the E max ASAP. It also helps with the wave clear. Just gonna let him push the entire laning phase. Just a heal for a ton with the Doran shield and free footwork, so we are pretty safe. As long as we have a flash up, so it's important that we don't burn that early game. He's pushing all game because he doesn't know how to punish us properly. He's a high elo player, but it is hard to punish Kassadin if you play correctly, because you can just let them AFK push and then you farm under the tower while also healing up. Just had to back off here because he's gonna one shot me, so I just baited him out here like a flash. Nice, there we go. That's the ultimate flash, very hard to react to. You can do that when somebody is in kill range. And also if you just want to surprise the opponent, like if you're going for a 5-man fully stacked ultimate, then you can do that as well. Because there's a super high chance that it works out because people don't react to it in time. There he was. I thought for a second he was AFK because it showed level 1 when I hovered the tab billion. Just trying to power farm, so you're gonna get the Seeker Sangard. Really important, and then we can get the tier item, we can get boots as well. Once we have level 6, as we do right now, your ultimate, then it's easier to survive the lanes. And it's also pretty much impossible to gank you at this point because they push into a tower and you have flash on a low cooldown, so now you're pretty safe. It's still hard matchup, you just don't fight at all. Just can't let him roam at all, that would be too risky for us. The Rengar's coming in, that's why I'm using the slow. Doing pretty well, we had 2 assists and a kill, so overall good game. I'm also looking for a teleport on the bottom side because they have a deep ward here, so if they push up then I can teleport. Just gonna recall anyway here, and then if they engage then I can TP in. I'm not gonna get a dark seal here because it takes up too much space, then I won't really have enough space to buy the other items. I also wanted that kill here. I tried to take it from them, and hopefully, luckily they let me have it, because there's a Kassadin. You snowball Kassadin, then he's going to end the game. I don't know what Lucian's doing here. Nice. He screwed over completely. And especially his wave is completely messed up. I can just freeze this here and he's going to lose a lot. I think he wanted to get some D-vision so he can see where Rengar is, because when he ults then frost wards around the lane is not going to help you, so. Yeah, he's gonna lose a ton here. Honestly, this matchup is just stay back and don't take poke early game. Give up all of the minions early game if necessary, just don't lose too much of your HP, because then you'll get zoned the entire laning phase. We lost the Drake though, we should have gotten that for sure, because we have a winning jungler. Top lane is also doing great now. Only our bot lane losing right now. Still want to be careful not engaging onto him, because even though you are a hit guys, your ultimate has a pretty big cooldown, so need to hop over this wall here. I can go in. Oh, it's a really nice Seraphine ultimate. Getting the kill, that's all we need to. Bet Kassadin 10 minutes into the game, that's pretty much GG. So Lucian is, or should be, really tilted right now. That's something he does not want to say. This is like the most tilting thing when play against the Kassadin, you counter pick him and then you see him get fed anyway. Because Lucian is good into Kassadin, but if he falls behind, it is the most useless pick. It does nothing. So we will outscale him times 1 million, we just have to chill out. Botland's still running it down though, they should not be dying in that lane into a Veigar. We can go and recall, get a lost chapter. This Everfrost build is really OP. Good CC is something Kassadin doesn't have by himself, so you get that root for free. You can also get the Kindle Gem, you can also get the Blasting one, doesn't really matter. I like the extra HP because I'm playing against the Lucian and they also have an assassin in jungle, so it's harder to burst me down. So yeah, I'm just AFKing at my tower the entire game here. I'm not looking for any fights. Just farming up. Our farm is also really good this game.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Veigar is going to be really fed this game though. Luckily, Sonya Sargeras is part of a core build, so we can't deny him. This shouldn't be a problem. Still not spreading too much because he does have Ignite. We have to respect that. We are playing with Teleport. But if we get a stacked ultimate, guys, then we can easily trade with this guy. Really low HP. I can look for a flash ultimate again, but see if he stays. This stay? Oh, he's recalling. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, he knew it this time because I used it 2 times in a row now, so he was ready for this one. But he still ran it down, so that's great. And we're getting Cal 6, so that's nice. So that's pretty much a free scaling for us this game here. Yeah, I can't really recall yet. I need a bit more gold for the Everfrost, so this is perfect. I'm gonna take the Herald. I need to watch out for Veigar. I don't know if his flashes up. Maybe that Herald can get another hit onto the other tower. It does. Yeah, it does. Okay. Now we have the Everfrost, so now we have much higher kill potential. We have that free CC in our kit right now. We also get some HP compared to a Luden's Tempest, for example. It gives us some extra tankiness. So overall, this is like the best mythic item and most bought on Kassadin. I don't know why, but a lot of people seem to think that its passive is also really good, which it isn't. Flat AP is useless. That low amount, you will much rather have the magic pen or ability haste. But it's still better than nothing though. Thing is, these other two, magic pen and ability haste, does more for you. This small amount of flat AP isn't really that useful. It does get better when you get the Ravenous Death Cap, but in this meta it's really rare that you get to that point. Because you need so many items first and you need so much gold as well. Oh, he just got turbo one shot and I don't have enough mana for my ult. There we go. I can go in. Pike gave me that presence of mind activation because I had that assist, so I could jump in and get Veigar as well. I'm playing really careful because Veigar is turbo fed and he's just gonna one shot me with his ultimate, and I don't want to give away that bounty I have at the moment. Could bait this guy out. Everfrost active, boom, there we go. Not gonna get the kill, but we're at the point where we just absolutely destroy Lucian. It feels really good to get to that point where you can finally punish those people counterpicking you. Especially if it's a Lucian or Tristana mid, because that is such an annoying lane phase to play. I actually thought that they would get the kill, so I didn't do anything. Okay, flash down, it's perfect. No flash means Veigar won't be able to flash ult me, so that's great. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the light short here, might as well do that. That's the item that costs the most, so I just want to have that ASAP. Because this build path is so annoying compared to last season. This is like the worst build path you can possibly have. Just the fact that you need 1250 gold on your first base is so bad. But this item is really good on Kassadin, so that's why we are getting it. His ultimate scales with mana, so you get more damage from mana. Nice, he's just gonna zoom away with the face thrust proc, okay. And I have too many stacks on my ultimate as well, so I probably will not be able to chase him. Rengar's coming in, okay. It also works. But yeah, a lot of mana is important on Kassadin. You get, first of all, a lot of damage just from having mana, and you will also be able to use your ultimate a lot more frequently. Yeah, this is like a super errant game. It's like not coordinated at all. Wow, I almost got the center. Okay, it's fine. I'm sitting on 8 kills. I have a 700 gold bounty as the only one on my team, so just gonna go ahead and recall. We can sell the Doran Shield and get the Archangel stuff. Now we just need to finish Sonya's Hourglass and then we can go ham. Like, level 16 isn't even that important anymore. Of course, game becomes really easy once you get that, but Kassadin is also super strong in the mid game now because a lot of ages is gone, so you build a lot more early game damage. So once you get Frost and Sonya's Hourglass or Archangels, then that's the point where you start, or should start, picking up kills. Pretty weird this game because there's a lot of fighting happening. It is fun to play games like this, but it snowballs too hard. Problem here though is that they have an ADC who can scale like a Kassadin. They have Senna. And she is getting really fat. Easy one shot. Getting Gragas as well. Okay, I guess not. Flash is down, that's fine. We can get the Drake though. Bought out Kha'Zix, so the jungle is down. Free Drake. Normally I like to be in the side lane, but there's so much fighting happening in this game here, so if I split push then my team just get caught and we all die, so just trying to hover around my teammates whenever possible, teleporting in because there's another fight happening. There's like fighting going on this entire game. This Senna is going to be so annoying. If she gets to reach full items, because she can skill as well as a Kassadin, and she can also outskill. Because she's gonna get a million auto attack range and insane amount of damage, so that's super leg later on. Alright, sitting on 10 kills. We want the Sonya's Hourglass. Once we have that, then we don't have to worry about the Veigar's ultimate anymore, and we can also just dive 1 versus 3 and use that active to save ourselves some time for our ultimate to come back up or for the team to catch up. I have 50 ability hits, that's not a lot actually, considering how many items we have, but yeah, Liandry's Sanguis could have been really fun, but yeah, what it is. I was going to the side lane, but it looks like there's another fight happening, so I'm just gonna chill out. I had to flash this guy here. I could have waited for my ultimate, but I don't know if somebody else was there to try to save him, so didn't want to risk it. I Thing is, this Senna is also insanely good against Darius. Like, oh no way. Okay. I griefed, and he also pulled Veigar out of my ultimate. But he had Sonya's anyway, so it doesn't really change anything. I should not have ulted in there. Now at least we have the stopwatch, so should be fine now. We can start diving people. Oh wow, okay. He is getting insanely fed. 9 kills on the support, which isn't a support, which is an ADC. But she's just gonna poke us from out of range, and every single auto attack is like a nuke. And she also has Kraken Slayer, so if she hits us with the true damage part, then we have to recoil. Because we have Darius, who will get kited pretty easily in fights. We also have Seraphine, who is pretty immobile, so if they can protect Senna, then they still have a chance of winning. Now I can go to the side lane. I don't have teleport up, so I'm just gonna push another wave and then I can head back to my team. They're just constantly fighting, so I can't really play the right way with Kassadin, is that you want to stay in the side lane. I can't do that this game. I do that, then they'll be in a 4 versus 5. A lot of damage from that Senna. But we barely have any cooldown on ultimate, so just gonna get out and we get the Baron hopefully. Go, we got the Baron as well, so this should be pretty much GG's. I have teleport, so I can TP back in, and I can also get the Sonya's Hourglass. I'm not gonna buy anything because I can get components towards the large shot on my next base, so yeah. Oh, that's a really nice. Okay, and now Sonya's Hourglass. So many Sonya's Hourglass on that team, what is going on? Yeah, it really helps a lot with the team fighting when you get these Sonyas, because you can just avoid all of the damage. You can get your damage off and then you can just Sonya's Hourglass and then peace out when your ultimate is up. I'm not gonna chase car 6, it's a waste of time. I'm gonna get level 16 as soon as possible. Going to be even more fun. We're gonna get the Drake, which is a really good Drake because it helps with the ultimate cooldown. I will still need a lot more farm to hit level 16, almost halfway. Yeah, if you have the Oracle Lens, then you can typically AFK in a brush. Stack your ultimate up in a brush, and if somebody comes to face check, then you can just one-shot them. Your stack ultimate is going to absolutely destroy them. It deals insane amount of damage, but it also costs a lot of mana, so you can't really be spamming it. You need to make sure that you have enough burst. Wow, that Kha'Zix is not having a fun game. Senna coming in with 1 million auto attack range. But we have to be careful. I need to one-shot her in fights. I also have my flash up. I need to be focusing down the Senna, otherwise she's going to kill my entire team. So she's like the priority target this game. If I can hit 16 though, that's going to be great. Then she will not be able to kite me. Just waiting for Senna. Okay, Gragas is coming up. Maybe we can get this guy. And we got level 16, so now the fun part starts. I need to take down Senna. Nice, one-shotter. I had to go in here because if I didn't, then Darius would have died because she just spam auto attack him and she has so many slows because of a keystone. So my team would probably just die, so I had to take the chance and just flash into her. Then that's down, so you can just go ahead and end here, it should be no issues. Yeah, try to find the priority target, the really fit guy on the enemy team, and then you just try to take them down before the fight starts. If you can do that, then you should easily be able to win. Yeah, that was the Kassadin video. As always, see you guys in the next one.